Hello friends, let us begin. The next topic, users of the accounting information. Uh, Users of this accounting information. Users of accounting information. It is very There are a lot of users who use the accounting information. First, primary user is nothing but the investor. Now, investor, why the investor want the accounting information? Investor is nothing but, if the firm is prepared, a firm is there, who firm or a company is there, who always require the capital. Capital means nothing but the funds. They want funds for what? For investing. For example, if a firm is having 1 lakh rupees, then they will invest in raw materials, and they will produce the final goods, and the final goods they will sell for 1 lakh 25,000. So in between they are earning 25,000, that is nothing but the profit. So every firm requires investment, this capital 1 lakh. But as the company grows, it requires today if it is having 1 lakh rupees as funds, tomorrow it is going to require 2 lakh 50,000 rupees as investment. So this is nothing but the funds are required. And when the funds are required, the firm the firm needs funds. And for gaining the funds, the investor people come. Now the investor comprises of banks. So banks can invest in your business if they find if they find that you are able to give them their interest. So interest is interest, as well as you can capital. After earning, you can repay their loan. So that is nothing but a part of interest. Or shareholders are there, or shareholders of the company, especially for the public limited company, there are shareholders. And this they require now, why the shareholders will see the financial stability of the company. Now they want the dividend to be earned, and every year, they want dividend, as well as they want increase in the value of the shares. Increase in the value of the shares they want. So but they want dividends as well as increase in the value of the shares. So if the financial position of the company is good, then only the investors will come. And there are some hand loan lenders also who give on short term basis. So they also see the balance sheet, whether the companies have enough amount of own capital, so that they can survive in the drastic situation if the market goes down. So this investor is the basic user of the accounting information. Second, you can say employees also look the financial situation of the company. Why the employees look at the financial situation of the company? If the financial situation of the company is bad, then they will think that their job is in danger. Because if the company's financial situation is in danger, then how can the companies make the employees survive for longer period? If the financial situation of the company is good, then the employees can ask for the long term growth. They can ask for long term growth, they can ask for profit, and they can ask for more and more income. So this is nothing but the employees are looking for the financial situation of the company. They can ask for retirement benefits also, and various voluntary benefit schemes they can ask the employees, right? Third user of this information is nothing but the suppliers or creditors. So these suppliers or creditors, what they will look, suppliers do provide the raw material on credit basis. Raw materials on the credit basis, if they find that the company situation, they find the credit policy over there. If the company's situation is, for example, if company is having as 1 lakh rupees as capital, then they are going to provide only, say for example, 10,000 as credit for raw materials, because if the financial situation is in danger, then it becomes really difficult for the suppliers to provide capital to them. So it is very important to understand the financial situation of the company, so that the suppliers can lend more and more credit to the company, and the company can earn profit after applying that raw materials to the final goods and selling that final goods. The profits can be earned, and both sides there is a win-win situation. So even the creditors also look for the accounting purpose. Now fourth point, is the customers. Now you will say why the customer wants accounting. Now customer require both way accounting. One accounting which is as far as their personal transactions are concerned. So this kind of accounting they require. For example, if they have purchased a product for 10,000 rupees on of this month, and they gave 5,000 as a booking, then after 1 month they gave 2,000, and after 1 month they gave 3,000. So these are three transactions are recorded, and finally the 10,000 product value is completed. So this kind of accounting one customer requires. And second kind of accounting also they require. For example, I'll tell you, the customer is a farmer, and if he wants fertilizer 3 months after, 3 months after, and if he has paid advance, he need to understand the financial situation of the company. If the financial situation of the company is bad, then the company may close before 3 months also. So it is very important to check the reliability of the company and then invest in it. Or I can tell, for example, be a few small banks are there, small banks, or few credit societies are there, who ask for fixed deposit, that is FD to invest, and they say that we will give you 16% rate of interest. So they need to, if they are giving 16% rate of interest, at what rate they are going to give in market. Say for example that 21% rate of interest they are going to give in market. So the difference of 5% this credit societies, small banks or credit societies earn. But the thing is that first the customer needs to understand whether I will get my capital back, then afterwards I will get my interest. So to understand whether I'll get my capital back, they need to understand the the balance sheet of the company, balance sheet of that small bank, or Patpedi or Pat Sanstha, or small cooperative banks are there. So they need to understand the balance sheet, whether it has good financial situation of the company is there. If it is found to be good, then only they can invest in that. So uh, now another fifth user of the information of accounting is nothing but the government agencies. Now the government agencies required basically for taxation purpose. Now there are different kind of taxation: income tax, sell tax, then service tax, maybe excise duty, maybe professional tax, and all different kind of stuff. There may be octroi, there may be LBT, or different kind of taxation purpose this is required. And sixth, general public also require for the basis of corporate social responsibility accounting, as well as general public want to understand how public at the large is very interested in functioning of enterprises, because the substantial contribution, that how many people are employed in the company and how the company is growing. So indirectly a lot of investments are going to come from public also. Besides, the environment is going to develop. For example, if the company is developed over here, and in this area small industries is going to small shops are going to develop. For example, if TCS is being on developing a company over here, then the small shops might be a saloon shop, might be a mace, might be a hotel, might be a lodging center, might be a remuneration center, might be a pawn stall. And all these small businesses develop from public, because if they find the company is good and has good financial strength, then they can develop it. Thank you. Hope you like the video.